Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigler here and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be me using Constantine in soul rates. Now, yet again, I'm not going to try to use him to the best of the full Just League Dark ability, but more like get the feel of the character and get to play with him. I'm not going to put enough emphasis on the other characters. I'm most likely not even going to get the Zatanna buff. I'm not trying to play this in the most optimal way. I'm trying to get as much playtime with this character, so please do keep that in mind. And this will be yet again a video where we kind of get the feel for the character and how well he feels to play, because this is 200k health and it's not getting any much higher. I mean, it's getting a bit higher, but it's not gonna be enough for us to properly test out the damage. I have 0 passive stats, I don't own any of the new artifacts, and this is the build. Hold on a second. If we remove the Dark Metal cards, that should put the crit chance at a decent amount. So we go crit chance, crit damage, a bit of defense, and fast attack chance, maxed out. And with lethal, I guess eventually I might put lethal, because lethal seems to work well as soon as you have very high artifact passive stats. But for now, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, let's get this going. I really hope for this team to work, because this will be a very fun team to use if it works with Swamp Thing in there, because you'll never have to worry about the enemy's hits because of the shield. Oh boy, this man ended a bit too soon. Yeah, that's that guy done. Not much I can say about this fight, to be honest. Was over far before I could do much. But his basic hits, to be fair to his credit, felt good, felt snappy. Okay, let's go for another one. I think one of those dudes disables gears for arcane characters. Yeah, this guy. Okay, let's fight against him. Even though we have arcane gears disabled, with Dark Metal cards should be enough damage to kill him, and I might get a bit more playtime out of this. Bro, chill. Yeah, definitely dealing far less damage. And it makes sense because I have no gear bonuses. Yeah, there's the burning applied. That's good. Because you can just use a special one on the enemy and then apply burning with him and then get Zatanna to deal percentage health damage. That's very powerful. Also, I think I used the second... Oh, I have Puppet on Zatanna. That's where the second burning effect is coming from. I'm looking at the numbers he does on hits, and you are able to see a constant increase in damage as soon as the enemy gets lower on health, because he does more damage with his basics, I think, against burning targets if the enemy is lower on health. And while it's small numbers, you can definitely see the increase between them. Okay, let's get rid of Speed Force Flash. But yeah, there's definitely a somewhat noticeable increase in the basic hit damage. Now, yet again, it's up to debate how this is... I mean, not up to debate, we'll see, but it's to be seen how this is calculated. Because if it's just increasing his base damage on basic hits, it's not that great. If it's calculating it with crit in mind, that's a whole different story. Over there, as you might have seen, we went from 6.3 to 8 mil when he was lower on health. Not 8 mil, 8k. Or an 8 value at the end. At the very least. But yeah, the damage is definitely increasing. Okay, this man should be over. So wait a second. Excuse me for that one. Scared the cat a bit. At least he didn't run away. But yeah, look at this. 3.5, right? It's 3.5 and it goes... Higher as we go, in the target is not burning. Is it going higher? Like, with this, you should look at the peak values. And now we get lower values because no longer Swamp Thing tag and buff. I think the target needs to be burning, though. Yet again, this question can be answered with the read of the passive, I guess. Bro, can you like start burning? That would be great. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, there we go. He's burning, and I saw a 25k value at some point. Yeah, I think that it's either target needs to be burning or it's this man having the fortified passive. It's either one of them. I mean, this dude I think for sure has the fortified passive. Yep, might have been just the burning clearing the defense, but let's actually read it, boys. Let's actually read it. Okay, so opponent has to be indeed under burn for that to activate. Oh boy, this is a 2 mil health fight. What are we gonna do? I'm really hoping this man is good enough with Dark Metal cards. You'll most likely be better with it, or with the new free artifact. Joker as Betterings is something that will most likely work very well on him, and I can't wait to test out. But yeah, this is, I think, how you're going to play him. You just spam a special as soon as you're tagged in to get the chance to burn on hits, and then gives the 10% shell damage. She does a couple of these. Oh, he jumped over them. My bad. And then you tag him back in to reapply the burn and generate some power for Zatanna. Like the core gameplay of this, and also you get a bit of combo whenever you tag in. It's not the most important thing, but it's something. But the core gameplay of this team works very good. All I'm hoping is that they are strong enough to work like this. Because it might be to the point where they are strong enough where you can use John Constantine and Zatanna and maybe add, I don't know, a Just League Flash, a Brainiac, and make them work. But I would really love to keep Swamp Thing, because even though he doesn't give that much damage, he is very, very convenient to have. I'm gonna take a look at the reward at the end of the video. We're just gonna go through one more fight. I think I fought Starfire. Let's fight this man, I guess. He's resilient to crits and lethals, so yeah, Dark Metal cards will be no problem. Yeah, let's get this going. Special 1. Somebody said that the special 1 reminds them of Enchantress specialty or something like that. Some people said Soulsteer Darker Fate. I don't really know about the Enchantress specials or if it was specialty specifically. But it definitely doesn't ring a bell with the Soulsteer Darker Fate special 1. The animation is a bit different. Though I guess I can understand why people refer to that. The third special is for sure from Silver Robin, I think. Looks good. Somebody pointed out in the comments that it should be Armor Pierce, and yeah, I can't argue with that. It should be Armor Pierce. Though, something I can see as a bit of a reference as far as how good his damage is. When the enemy is towards no health here, he did 32k per hit. And with no passive stats, even though with the Dark Malachars that's pretty decent, and Zatanna didn't even buff him yet. So could be that he's good, could be, but yet again, I don't know. I don't have the information at this point. No. Okay, so... Oh, I get Classic Wonderman. Am I still missing shards for her? No, I don't think I am. But yeah, that was a good drop. Thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye!